Hi, Alice.
Hi, David.
So, welcome to another top 10 questions for our model in the middle. And we have Alice, but I'm going to allow her to say who she is and where she's from. Now, we're going to ask her 10 questions. I have my cheat note right here. So, once we do that, then we may close with something else nice and fun. But for now, hi, Alice.
Hi, I'm Alice Antoinette, and I'm thrilled to say that I just shot for Macy Mag.
Close enough. Misei magazine.
Missy. I have such a bad time pronouncing that.
That's okay.
Even
And-
with my French name.
I know, Alice Antoinette.
Yeah.
Now, are you from Misei, France? Because it is actually, what most people don't realize is the name that I took for the magazine is actually a little village in France.
That's amazing that it's
Yeah.
derived from
But
a
the way
little
I did it,
village.
I just dropped the Y off my name, my last
Amazing.
name, and added an accent. It became Misei,
Mhm.
so it works.
Yeah,
And it looks really cool on the masthead and everything.
I
So-
agree.
Yeah, anyway. So, welcome. So, your first question, your name and where are you from?
So, my name is Alice Antoinette, as you know, and I'm from New York, from a little town in New York, actually.
Oh, really?
Middle of nowhere that probably nobody would have ever heard of.
Well, throw it at us. Let's see.
It's a little town called Geneseo,
I've never heard of it.
yeah, just outside of Rochester, New York. Yeah.
Okay, and next, do you know your height and your measurements?
I'm 5'4", so
Okay.
5 feet 4 inches, and I start with the bust size of 32D or 34C, but I have mostly a D size cup.
Okay.
They're pretty wide,
Okay.
and 24-inch waist and 34-inch hip.
Very nice. Okay, next is, when is your birthday, month and day?
January 26th. I'm an Aquarius.
So am I.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, I guess that's why we work so well together.
Yeah.
Okay, the next question. What would you like to do in life? What's your ambition?
My biggest ambition is to help other models get to the same point that I have. So I've been modeling now for about 5 years, and there's a lot of other models who are aspiring to start to travel and work for high-end companies such as your own.
Thank you very much.
And I want to help them achieve that point, so I'll be mentoring newer models here in coming years.
That's awesome. I think that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. What excites you, gives you the most thrills in life?
I like to travel. I used to be a homebody, but ever since I started traveling for modeling, I just fell in love with it. You never can have a better education than through travel, going and learning new languages
Seeing
and
the
cultures.
world and that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
I had a chance to
experience.
do that a long time ago. Yeah. But no, I still do it. But that's great. That's awesome. What do you dislike, or what turns you off?
So my biggest turnoff in people in general is when they're just dishonest or they're not authentic in what they're saying. We see a lot of that in this industry where,
Oh, yeah.
you know, a lot of models, especially with social media now, we're in such a fake type of community where everybody is portraying a very unrealistic life, and I wish people would just be more realistic and authentic with how they are really living their lives and trying to aim for genuine happiness versus this fake lifestyle.
Love it. Love it. Okay. About your spare time, what do you like to do for fun?
Aside from travel, when I am home, I like to horseback ride. It's one of my favorite pastimes.
Okay.
When I was young, I was raised around horses. My whole young life, I was with horses.
Now, just riding, or do you jump?
I've done a little bit of jumping, but I'm by no means a professional jumper. I like to, along with the travels, every time I go out on my travels, I always try to get on a horseback riding experience, to go trail riding, to see the landscapes and the beautiful scenery of wherever I'm at. So when I'm at home, I like to trail ride as well.
Awesome. What's your favorite music, or what's your favorite movie, if you have any?
I'm a classic rock girl, so I really
Okay.
like classic rock.
Cool.
I have older parents, so they raised me around like classic rock stuff, and I resonate with it well. And I like fantasy movies. I like movies that show me a little bit different of a world that I can never get to myself. Because
Okay.
most things for me are achievable, but if I watch like a cool fantasy movie where they have like these made-up creatures and things, that really excites me.
So you're, I'm guessing you're a Marvel fan.
Yeah, I like Marvel.
And DC and
Yeah.
all those. Yeah,
Mhm.
cool. Okay. If you were given a plane ticket to anywhere in the world, where would you go?
That's a hard question to answer because I like
You
a lot
love
of
to
places
travel.
in the world.
I
Yeah.
know.
The next ticket I would like to take is to Europe because I haven't seen all of Europe yet. I only have seen a few countries so far, and as my name suggests, I am French, so I would like to
Okay.
see France, which I haven't gotten to see yet, and
It's beautiful.
some other
I've been
countries.
lucky enough to go.
Yeah, Spain, Italy. So somewhere in Europe, preferably.
Awesome. That sounds great. Okay. Finally, our 10th question, although I am going to bring up something else after that. But
Sure.
our 10th question, if someone were lucky enough to take you to dinner, what's your favorite food?
Oh, my favorite food. I actually, wow. I love food in general.
Oh, okay. So
just
you
any-
eat like a lot of food.
I eat a lot of different things. It's hard to pick. I guess my top three would be seafood, Asian food, and Italian food. If I were to
Okay.
pick. Yeah,
Awesome.
those are my tops. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. This isn't really a question, but we're going to talk about when we did your centerfold and the pictorial.
Sure.
We photographed you in a way that was very special to you. Can you tell us a little bit about what we did?
Sure thing. So back my very first job that taught me all of my life skills and how to be a good businesswoman came from working in an ice cream store. So
This
when
is
I
awesome.
when
This
I
is
worked
so cool.
when I worked at an ice cream shop, I kid you not, that's where I started my modeling career. I would work during the week in the ice cream shop, and on weekends I would go to these modeling gigs, and it ended up going from there. And they taught me, how to be able to talk to people. I used to be very shy, it's even hard for me to
Waiting on
interview.
people had brought that out.
Yeah,
of you.
and it was a very cute job because everybody that comes in, they're either already very happy or you can always make their day better. And I always like to see people smile, so it was a wonderful
Ice cream
career
does
to
that.
have.
Yeah.
And
Awesome.
in my later years in retirement, I'd like to own my own ice cream shop
Well,
again.
when we were shooting, I was noticing how much fun you were having. I think
Yeah.
it was pretty fun. For
Oh,
you.
yeah.
It was fun for me.
Yeah.
I mean, we actually found a little diner type of thing and turned it into an ice cream shop and had actual ice cream.
It was fantastic.
It was
Strawberry is one of my favorite flavors.
And we had it everywhere, didn't we?
We sure did.
All right. Well, thanks so much for being our model in the middle.
Thanks for having me.
And I'm thinking that all of our viewers out there will be looking forward to it.
I'm excited to see the centerfold for myself.
Well, me too. I haven't
be
even
the-
looked at the film
and
yet.
to be
Or
the girl in
film.
the middle.
I just said film. I haven't looked at the digital yet, but I think it's going to look terrific. It was looking great through the camera. So for all you viewers out there, look forward to seeing Alice.
I'm excited.